Hello and welcome to another video. This time I take you to a budget hotel in Dubai. As some of you might know, I live in Abu Dhabi and work as a university lecturer in Dubai. So sometimes when I don't feel like driving back home, I stay the night in an area close to work, which is Academic City.
In 200 meters, your destination will be on the right.
The hotel we are reviewing today is in those buildings on the right, and it's the 3-star Best Western Plus hotel. During weekdays, which is when I stayed, it's around 200 dirham per day for one person without breakfast. But I did go to breakfast, so you'll see that later on. Let's start from a room tour. So this is a standard single room. As you can see, it has a single bed, TV, desk. I was able to do some work here. There's a closet with some hangers in it, and right about now you'll be able to see the view overlooking the next building. It wasn't a problem though, because the windows are tinted and you can't really see the other guests, so I assume they also couldn't see me. As for amenities, there's a kettle, some tea, coffee, bottles of water. Fridge was empty. Bathroom, nothing special. Again, you do get a couple of products such as shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and also shower caps and toothbrush. This is the mandatory increasing of AC temperature. If you've been to the Middle East, you know they overdo the cooling inside, but I was able to also switch off the AC altogether later on. Now, because I've stayed here on multiple occasions, I've actually been upgraded for free this one time. So I'm able to show you a different type of room as well. If you have company, obviously you won't stay in the single room. So this is the upgraded room. Here, I was happy because they provided slippers. And as you can see, this room is slightly bigger, but there's again a desk, chair, TV, a closet, and this one also had USB chargers. I don't remember if I noticed that in the previous room. Probably that's the case. So yeah, maybe keep that in mind. Perhaps you could do without an adapter. As for the bathroom, it's very similar. And by the way, this string, I'm not sure what exactly it's called, is a brilliant invention. I very often forget to use it, but this time I noticed it and decided to kind of show it off to you as well. And it's time for breakfast. It's on the ground floor. These here are the hallways. Just to give you an idea of the size, it is quite a spacious hotel. There were also some amenities I didn't get to capture, such as the billiard room, for example. And then I also saw they had some spaces you could use to get some work done, like on a laptop type of thing. Here you can see this little traditional setup for coffee drinking or gathering with friends. I've seen it in museums. I guess it's a traditional Arab thing, and it's quite a nice setup as well. Anyway, breakfast is served in a restaurant. You can enter even if not staying here. It's buffet, by the way, so perhaps I shouldn't say served. You pay at reception and then everything inside is free. It was nice. The only thing I wish it did better was coffee, because only hot black coffee was available, and then you can add milk on your own. But overall, breakfast is good. And I should mention that there's no other cafes, bakeries, or restaurants nearby, so keep that in mind. Even by car, the closest place you could go for breakfast was more than 10 minutes driving. Now, of course, it could be changed. Perhaps this changes by the time you're staying there, but this was what I experienced. So just to have all the info, Last but not least, gym and pool. They are right next to each other, which is convenient. And as you can see here, it's a very well equipped gym. Now, I'm no expert, so feel free to comment your opinion, but to me, it looked like a pro gym, and also there were not many people inside, so that's why I was able to film pretty much the entire thing. Finally, this is the pool area, which I filmed at the end of the day. And overall, it's a decent hotel if you don't mind the distance to the city, or perhaps if you're visiting for business, it might be just the right choice for you. However, I do recommend you check out the map first, just to make sure you understand how far you are away from everything and what options you have in regards to transport. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.